Hey guys, so we're going to talk about correlations. Correlations are scatter plots. So basically, if we have a positive correlation, we have a positive scatter plot. So my dots are going up. They don't have to line up in a straight line. If you were to draw your line of best fit, it would have a positive slope. So an example of this would be hours that we spend studying and our grades. So the more hours we spend studying, the higher our grade's going to be. So on the inside of this, we're going to write the following. As one value increases, the other value increases. One value increases, the other value increases. So a negative correlation is going to have a negative slope when you draw in the line of best fit. So it kind of goes like that. You draw your line of best fit, it has a negative slope. So a good example of this would be gifts purchased and the amount of money in bank account. So for example, the more gifts you buy, the less money in your bank account. So an example of this, or our definition of this, would be as one value increases, the other value decreases. So one goes up, one goes down. Alright, and no correlation would just have dots all over the place. And I'm not going to write anything on there. So y'all already know this stuff. So the only thing that's new is this. Causation versus association. Just because we have a correlation, that does not imply causation. So causation indicates a relationship between two events where one event affects the other event. Correlation does not indicate causation. So here we see causation. Me buying gifts caused the money to go down. Or me studying caused my grades to go up. Association between two variables or events is the relationship between them, either strong, weak, or none. It can be positive or negative, also known as correlation. It does not imply causation. So for example, I can have a correlation, but that doesn't mean that they cause each other to happen. So if we read an example, a study reveals a positive correlation. So I know that I already know there's a correlation. We got to figure out if it implies causation. Between the sales of ice cream and cooling bills. As the sale of ice creams increased, so did cooling bills. As the sales of ice cream decreased, cooling bills went down. Okay, let's say that means the sales of ice cream must cause the electric bills to increase. Do you agree? Why or why not? So we have a positive correlation. Did the sales of ice cream cause the electric bill to increase? No, they did not. So we do not agree. So this is a positive correlation that is an association. What is actually causing more people to eat ice cream or to turn on their AC? It's the temperature that's outside, the heat, the summertime. They never mention the summertime. So our causation is the summertime, not each other. Those two are not causing each other to happen. So let's do another one. As a person increases their caloric intake, their weight increases. So since they're both going up, we know that it is a positive correlation. We have to decide if it's a causation or just an association. So did increasing your caloric intake cause the weight to increase? Yes, because you get that from food. So we would say a positive correlation with causation. As the sales of Christmas tree increases, employee sick day usage increases. So they're both going up, so it's positive. And then we have to decide, did us selling Christmas tree cause the employees to use their sick days? No. So we call this association, because they don't cause each other to happen. As the temperature outside decreases, the sales of hot chocolate increases. So one's going down, one's going up. So we're going to call this negative. And then we have to decide causation or association. We're going to say causation because the colder it gets, the more hot chocolate we're going to drink. Alright, so those are your two notes. Be sure you glue them in, and then you have homework over that, okay?